Et salut à tous les gens, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Red Dead Redemption 2. Donc là, ça va être la suite du let's play, donc là ça va être l'épisode 4, si je dis pas de conneries. Donc là on a une mission à Valentine, donc bah on va la faire.
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest ticking mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you
Oula, bah, ok, d'accord, très bien.
bastard. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Welcome to Valentine, you bastard! You wish you never stepped foot in Valentine! Who do you fellas think you are? Valentine?
Ok.
You fellas are a joke!
Oh les bâtards, on le prend à deux.
What the hell's going on down here? Tommy, stay out of
Come here, you little greaser. Enough! Yeah, you like a girl.
you bum.
Kill you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he ain't getting up from that. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there.
Tough guy.
Ouais mais c'est King Kong le mec aussi là, non, ça va être compliqué là.
You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Go on, Tommy.
Ok.
Kill that pea brain, Morgan.
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. Yeah. You can't beat him.
Oula, oula. Oui d'accord, un mec il rigole pas.
All right. I'll crack your damn skull open.
You're even slower than you.
All right. Come on, Arthur. He's a moron.
That's right.
Show him how we do it, Valentine.
Okay.
Put his face in the mud!
Put that ace down. Come on.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Il est plein de boue alors.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure. There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try. Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Ok, elle a été rapide cette mission, ça. Nombreuses missions sont disponibles. Ah oui, il y a 4 missions encore. On peut étudier les chevaux. Alors si j'ai 2 chevaux c'est normal, hein, parce qu'en fait là il y a celui de base que j'avais depuis le début et j'ai trouvé un trotteur américain qui est plutôt pas mal. Le problème c'est que j'ai pas encore débloqué l'écurie, donc du coup je me trimballe les deux du coup. Ok ref, donc du coup là on va faire la mission pas de Osea là mais de l'oncle là qui doit être juste derrière. J'ai une voix qui fout le... Ok.
Oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing.
We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Sure, you'll see. Real civilized. Let's go.
All right, you know the way.
Ok, donc là on va aller en ville avec tout le monde si j'ai bien compris. Ouais, jusqu'à Valentine, ok. Bon, on y revient en plus à de Valentine.
You mean drinking? Yeah, ladies, sing us a song. Go right here. It's quick.
So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse waiting outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hair was 2 feet tall. Drinking a big straight for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her because she won't stay still. Look at that.
Il est un peu vite lui là en face, non? Me voilà.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Alors on va l'aider.
Alright, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You alright there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Ok, donc il est... Ok, il est là-bas. Faut le calmer un peu. Ah mais là-bas il y a une autre cheval là-bas là. On va l'étudier, on va voir ce que c'est. Oh c'est un pur sang. Ah putain m'en passe à côté quoi. Au pire c'est pas grave, c'est pas grave.
Whoa there, easy.
Le problème c'est que là je peux pas le prendre vu que là je suis en mission. Oh putain fais chier, bon pas grave.
Take it easy there. Whoa, easy. Easy there.
Ok, on va le guider maintenant.
Here.
Ok, donc là on peut repartir, ok.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just
let's go.
trying to impress the women.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of
Il
you.
a galéré à monter. Ah, il a pas galéré à monter le mec là.
Been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street.
Chair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Drop of whiskey for a start.
Lui aussi.
Something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Yeah. Reckon I should probably steer clear of the saloon this time.
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions,
Donc celui-là
fellas.
qui est en place juste ici.
Shelf, nearest the door.
Café moulu, ok. $1.
Hey, you're the
Ça
fella
va.
who had the fight with Tommy outside the saloon.
Yeah, that all got a little out of hand, but I didn't swing first.
Sure, well,
Mais il
these
parle de
things
tout à l'heure
happen.
là.
And that was some good viewing. Don't reckon folk ever seen Tommy lose a fight before.
Well, it's all done now.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me. You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake.
Quel intervenir.
Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a
C'est pas voulu hein,
bitch.
l'arme sortie. Hein.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here. There will be if you don't get out of here right now. You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now. Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Pas questionner.
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Oh, attends, je peux la questionner.
What was that all about?
Just someone I used to know.
D'accord, trouver Karen.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Ok.
No trouble now, please.
Non, t'inquiète. Donc c'est la TP. Ok, oula.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! You think you're tough?
D'accord. Oh, ok, d'accord, ok.
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Mais oui, ça tout va bien. Tout va bien.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Give him a phone. Hey, that's my horse.
Eh merde.
Just borrowing it.
Je vous l'emprunte.
Stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
C'est un emprunt forcé, mais c'est un emprunt, ok.
We need to talk, pal.
I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest.
That's far enough.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah bah voilà, problème réglé. Ah, pas tout à fait, pas tout à fait.
Please do something.
Pitié, faites quelque chose. Question.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
Pourquoi je le crois pas bizarrement?
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Are you crazy?
Ah, j'ai perdu l'honneur du coup. Bon.
Hey,
Ok, ref, du coup, bah on va commencer la mission là avec Osea. Enfin, je sais pas comment ça se dit, mais voilà.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kinda
Pourquoi il
like
se
this
casse?
horse.
Putain, faut que je te retire. Mais putain, arrête de. D'accord, ok. Ce jeu est bien fait, hein. Je sais pas ce qu'il foutait sur la table là, mais. Normalement, j'ai pas le perdre comme le cheval. Par contre, c'est juste pour mon cheval secondaire, j'espère que je vais le garder quand même. Et du coup, c'est lui que j'ai, on va dire, emprunté au mec de tout à l'heure là. Il remplace celui que j'avais avant, mais je crois qu'il était à peu près pareil, je dis pas de conneries. Ah bah non, du coup, ça a remplacé mon cheval secondaire par celui-là. Bon bah. Pas grave, au pire j'en achèterai un ou j'en trouverai un autre, je verrai. Peut-être que ouais. Je verrai. Faut quand même que je l'appelle.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
Faut qu'il se
It
remonte dans
must
mon
be
cheval.
pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny
Bon bah
and
ok,
Jenny
très bien.
could never have worked.
Du coup il est trop là pour que j'appelle.
It's
Bon,
like
bah.
Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, good boy.
Yep.
Mister. Hey, mister.
Stables are just up ahead.
Ok, donc là on va changer de cheval.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
Bon, au moment on va s'acheter un cheval donc.
General store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
On va essayer d'en prendre un bon.
Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. You'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Ok, bah celui-là pour 65 $. On va le vendre. Hein. De toute façon, il était beaucoup trop lourd de toute façon. Donc là, il faut qu'on en achète un. Donc soit... Ah d'accord, 15 $, oui, c'est vraiment le cheval de base. Soit... Ah bah, le trotteur américain. Celui qu'on avait perdu, je crois. Ou alors un hollandais à sang chaud. Équipement, sel. Plongée à sel, ok. Bon, on va aller celle-là. Service, prendre soin du choc. Peut-être que je le renommerai, j'ai vraiment mis un nom comme ça. Je me suis pas fait chier. Bon bah voilà, on va laisser comme ça pour l'instant.
Alright, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Not bad, Arthur. You happy?
I guess we'll see.
Ok.
Hold.
Allez, on monte sur Trevor du coup.
We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Attends, je pouvais te poser une question là. Sin et Micah.
Where do you think Micah and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
D'accord, ok. Bon, du coup, j'ai pas de fusil à petit gibier, donc du coup, on va prendre. On va y aller à l'arc. Hein.
Easy, whoa. Come on, boy.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in
Donc là, on fait. Ok, on va prendre plus.
mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Okay, let's go.
Okay, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Attendez 2 secondes parce qu'il y a encore mon marqueur là. Voilà.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones.
Attends, parce que... On va forcément tomber sur lui, là on va prendre le flingue quand même.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Ok. On suit les traces. Ok, ça continue par là.
Tracks go into those trees.
Donc là-bas il y a un nouvel indice. Il est juste là.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here. Come on, see if there's anything else.
Le prochain indice il est plutôt... Ouais, il est à côté là-bas là.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Ok.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Se séparer, utiliser l'appât. On va utiliser l'appât.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Il va pas être grosse pierre, d'accord.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit.
Évidemment, sinon c'est pas drôle. Putain.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Casse-toi. Ok, c'est bon, il s'est barré. Tiens, jusqu'où je l'ai crevé par contre là.
Everything all right?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan, I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
Non, je vais pas y aller maintenant. Bah, je vais accompagner, ouais, je vais aller avec lui.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Bon, du coup, là, ça va être la fin de cet épisode, du coup. Pour ce qui est du coup la carte, là, c'est la carte des animaux légendaires qu'il m'a donné. Donc, peut-être que je ferai des vidéos de certains animaux, mais bon, c'est pas non plus super intéressant, mais peut-être que je le ferai, je verrai. Et puis, bah voilà, bah du coup, je vous dis à plus pour une nouvelle vidéo. Salut!